Seniors over 60. These three vitamins stop leg cramps and rebuild strength naturally. Leg cramps, muscle weakness, and that shaky feeling when climbing stairs. These problems affect millions of people over 60. But what if the real cause is not aging? What if these symptoms are signs of something missing from your diet? According to new research, up to 78% of seniors with leg cramps are deficient in just one essential nutrient. And this hidden deficiency often goes undiagnosed for years. In this video, you will discover 3 simple vitamins and minerals that play a powerful role in muscle strength, nerve control, and cramp prevention. No prescriptions, no gimmicks, just science-backed solutions that you can start using today. Stay with this video to the end because your legs may not be weak. They may just be undernourished. Vitamin D is known for its role in bone health, but its effect on muscles is just as important, especially after 60. When sunlight touches the skin, the body makes vitamin D3, which travels through the blood to muscle cells. Inside each muscle fiber, there are tiny receptors. Vitamin D acts like a key that unlocks them. Without enough of it, muscles cannot contract or relax properly. A large study from the University of Zurich followed 248 seniors. Those with low vitamin D levels had leg cramps 3 times more often than those with healthy levels. After supplementing 2,000 units of vitamin D per day for 8 weeks, cramp frequency dropped by 68%. Researchers were surprised by how quickly strength improved. Here is why it works. Vitamin D regulates how calcium moves in and out of muscle cells. When there is a deficiency, calcium builds up and causes painful, sudden contractions. That is what we feel as a cramp. Vitamin D also activates genes that support new muscle growth. Seniors with healthy vitamin D levels have been shown to have 37% more leg strength than those who are deficient. The best sources include sun exposure and fatty fish like salmon or sardines. But aging skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. That is why supplementation becomes essential. For most seniors, 2,000 to 4,000 international units daily is a safe and effective range. Always take it with a meal that includes fat, like avocado or olive oil, to help with absorption. This vitamin does not just protect your bones. It activates your muscles, one cell at a time. Vitamin B12 plays a critical role in keeping nerves healthy. Without it, the signals from the brain to the legs become weak or scrambled. This vitamin helps produce and maintain myelin, a protective layer around nerves, similar to the insulation around electrical wires. When this layer breaks down, communication between the brain and muscles becomes disrupted. That leads to cramps, weakness, and the pins and needles sensation in the legs. A major study from Tufts University followed over 3,000 adults. They found that 40% of people over 60 had vitamin B12 levels low enough to cause nerve problems. Those with low levels were 80% more likely to experience frequent leg cramps and showed a noticeable decline in leg strength. When the deficient group was given 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily, muscle function improved by 45% within 12 weeks. There is one challenge, though. As the body ages, the stomach produces less acid, and that acid is needed to absorb B12 from food. Even eating enough may not be enough. For better absorption, use methylcobalamin, the active form of B12 that works without stomach acid. Sublingual tablets, which dissolve under the tongue, are especially helpful. Safe daily doses for seniors range from 500 to 1,000 micrograms. Food sources include beef liver, clams, and salmon. For vegetarians, fortified cereals or supplements are usually required. B12 does not just reduce cramps. It restores nerve signals, helping muscles move at full strength. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for muscle and nerve health, yet it is often overlooked in older adults. This mineral is involved in over 300 reactions in the body, many of which control how muscles contract and relax. Without enough magnesium, muscles cannot fully relax. They remain tense and more likely to cramp. A major study from the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society tracked 4,000 seniors. Those with low magnesium levels had 7.5 times more leg cramps than those with healthy levels. When the deficient group took 400 milligrams of magnesium citrate daily, cramps decreased by 86%, and leg strength improved by 58% over 6 months. Here is how it works. When a muscle contracts, calcium flows into the muscle cells. Magnesium is needed to push that calcium back out. If magnesium is low, calcium stays inside the cells, causing painful, prolonged contractions, also known as cramps. Magnesium also supports energy production. Without it, the body makes less ATP, the fuel muscles need to stay strong and active. Unfortunately, modern diets and aging both reduce magnesium intake and absorption. Many seniors only absorb about 30% of what they eat. Common medications like diuretics also increase magnesium loss. The most effective forms are magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate. Seniors often need 400 to 600 milligrams daily, split into 2 doses for better absorption and to reduce stomach discomfort. This mineral may not be as well known as others, but it plays a leading role in stopping cramps and restoring strength. If any of these signs sound familiar, frequent cramps, weak legs, or trouble climbing stairs, it may be time to look at your vitamin and mineral levels. Talk with your doctor about checking for deficiencies in vitamin D, B12, and magnesium. These nutrients are simple to measure and even easier to correct. And if you found this helpful, consider liking this video and subscribing for more health tips designed for life after 60. Your body remembers every smart choice you make. Building leg strength after 60 does not always require exercise. Sometimes, it just takes slowing down a movement you already do every day. This method is called eccentric loading. It focuses on the lowering phase of a motion, when your muscles are lengthening while supporting your weight. One of the best examples is sitting down in a chair. Most people simply drop into their seat. But when you slow that motion down, your leg muscles work harder, gently, safely, and effectively. A study from the University of Tokyo observed 116 seniors who practiced this habit for just 10 minutes per day. After 12 weeks, their leg strength improved by 52%, and nighttime leg cramps dropped by 71%. To do it, stand in front of a sturdy chair, cross your arms or keep them by your sides. Slowly lower yourself down while counting to 5. Try not to plop, control the descent with your legs. Once seated, stand back up normally. Repeat this 5 times, 3 times per day, such as before meals or during commercial breaks. This movement activates key muscle groups in your thighs, calves, and glutes. It also improves balance and joint stability. The best part: it requires no equipment, no gym, and almost no time. Over weeks and months, this small habit can reduce cramps, improve walking speed, and help prevent falls. When combined with proper nutrition, slow chair sitting becomes a powerful daily tool for stronger, more stable legs. When it comes to building leg strength after 60, when you move can be just as important as how you move. Our muscles follow a circadian rhythm, an internal clock that influences how well they respond to activity. A study from Harvard Medical School found that leg muscles are 40% more responsive to exercise between 10 o'clock a.m. and 2 o'clock p.m. Seniors who trained during this time gained strength 2.5 times faster than those who exercised in the late afternoon or evening. This time window is when the body is naturally warmer, blood flow is better, and muscle coordination peaks. But there is another key: exercise snacking. Instead of one long workout, try breaking movement into shorter sessions. This method keeps your muscles active without tiring them out. Here is how it works. Take 3 10-minute walks, one in the morning, one midday, and one afternoon. Use commercial breaks or waiting times to do simple leg movements. Add gentle stretches before bed to reduce stiffness and improve circulation. Studies show this approach improves muscle strength by 38% more compared to one long workout session. Spreading out movement throughout the day also reduces blood sugar spikes, improves joint flexibility, and lowers the risk of cramping. You do not need to exercise harder. You just need to move at the right time and in smarter intervals. This habit, when done consistently, trains the muscles to stay strong, without strain, without sweat, and without stress. Muscles are made of nearly 80% water. Even mild dehydration can lower leg strength by up to 30%, making cramps more likely and movement more difficult. As the body ages, the sense of thirst becomes weaker. Many older adults drink less water without realizing it, leading to fatigue, stiffness, and nighttime leg cramps. But hydration is not only about how much water you drink, it is also about when you drink it. A study from the Sports Medicine Institute of South Africa found that drinking 16 ounces of water 30 minutes before activity increased muscle power by 19%. This habit is simple and powerful. Drink a glass of water 30 minutes before walking, exercising, or standing for long periods. Add a pinch of sea salt or a few slices of cucumber for better absorption. Drink small amounts steadily throughout the day, rather than all at once. Avoid high caffeine or sugary drinks, which may dehydrate the body. Try to stop drinking large amounts at least 2 hours before bedtime to prevent sleep interruption. Proper hydration helps the muscles contract and relax efficiently. It improves circulation, prevents cramps, and supports energy production inside the muscle cells. It also protects joints, improves digestion, and supports brain function, all essential for healthy aging. Water may be the most affordable medicine available. When used wisely and consistently, it becomes a daily tool for reducing pain, improving movement, and staying strong. If you struggle with cramps, weak legs, or trouble climbing stairs, you are not alone, and more importantly, you are not powerless. Your body speaks through symptoms. Leg cramps are not just an inconvenience. They are signals of imbalance, often caused by missing nutrients and silent habits. In this video, we explored 3 essential nutrients. Vitamin D helps muscles contract and rebuild from within. Vitamin B12 protects nerve signals that control movement. Magnesium allows muscles to relax and restores proper energy flow. Together, these vitamins form the foundation for muscular health, especially after the age of 60. We also covered 3 daily habits that activate strength naturally. Slow chair sitting builds muscle with movements you already make. Time-based movement boosts results when timed with your body clock. Strategic hydration supports muscle and nerve function at the cellular level. None of these steps require special equipment, and none involve complicated routines. What they do require is consistency, day after day. But before making any changes, speak with your doctor or a qualified health professional. Ask for a basic blood test to check your vitamin D, B12, and magnesium levels. What gets measured can be managed. These solutions are not just about reducing pain. They are about restoring confidence, so walking across the room does not feel like climbing a mountain. They are about independence, so you can carry groceries, step into the shower, or play with your grandchildren without hesitation or fear. Most importantly, they are about reminding your body what it was built to do: move freely, stand strong, and age with resilience. Do not wait for symptoms to get worse. Small changes today can prevent larger problems tomorrow. Start with one vitamin. Try one habit. Let your body respond. Then build from there. Because healing does not have to be extreme. It just needs to be consistent. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to stay informed. And in the comments below, share your experience with leg cramps or weakness. What helped, what did not, and what you plan to try next. Your story could be the one that helps someone else finally feel strong again. Stay healthy. Stay informed. Stay moving.